After 6 seasons, 128 episodes, it's time to say goodbye to Dawson's Creek. Tonight, the 2-hour series finale that takes you 5 years into the future. Before the night is over, Joey makes her final choice between Dawson and Pacey. And tragedy will strike one of these 4 friends. Plus, during the breaks, go behind the scenes with the stars as they share their stories and reminisce about the last 5 years. And now, Dawson's Creek, the final episode. Dawson's Creek, the final episode, will continue in a moment. Brought to you in part by Kia.
There was at one time I was sketching him for class.
Katie was sketching me in the nude. I had this piece of triangle cloth, had wardrobe stuff like a sock, and I stuffed it down in my boxes for rehearsal. And at some point during the scene, the towel comes off, and out came this sock, and Katie thought it was the real deal. Face got all red, didn't talk to me for the rest of the day.
Got a little bit more than I bargained for.
Dawson's Creek, the final episode, will continue in a moment. Brought to you in part by Kia.
They're the Dawson Joey people, or they're the Pacey Joey people.
The dynamic was that Joey kind of had a crush on Dawson, but was confused.
Think about it, you and me together. It's perfect.
Joey really didn't like Pacey and didn't really get along. And over the years, Joey and Pacey's disgust for each other turned into love. Pacey. You thought that I would be convinced into picking you over Pacey, right?
You have to pick somebody, Joey. Somehow, Kevin managed to untie this love triangle knot.
Before the night is over, Joey will make her final choice.
I was pretty thrilled with the ending. It's the way it should be, I would say.
Dawson's Creek, the final episode, will continue in a moment. Brought to you in part by Kia.
There's been some pretty unfortunate hair in the show, really.
What's up with that hair, man? Why is it the way it is?
I think I've probably been the worst offender,
You seem different.
but wasn't always pretty.
Ridiculous.
It's like the transformation from John Boy to John John was all in a jar of dippity-doo.
I need a new look. You say we frost my tips or something?
Did you get a haircut?
No, 5 inches of blonde just fell off. It was really the damnedest thing.
Dawson's Creek, the final episode, will continue in a moment. Brought to you in part by Kia.
This thing is huge worldwide.
It's always strange to go to foreign countries and have people recognize you.
Dawson, hai avuto una vita per cambiare I tuoi sentimenti verso di me.
You're in such a bubble that you forget that even people in America watch it.
I've seen me dubbed in Spanish.
Jamás llegué a pensar que además de eso eres estúpida.
I think she did an excellent job.
Recupere sua namorada. Eu não quero pedir desculpa pra ela, Dawson.
To hear yourself dubbed over is pretty funny.
Senti, Joey, Dawson Leary ora non ci divide più.
Scusami, Dawson. Il mio pubblico mi aspetta.
Dawson's Creek, the final episode, will continue in a moment. Brought to you in part by Kia.
We owe it all to the fans. Thanks for sticking with us through the good times and through the some of the not so good times.
It's all about the fans. If we can bring any joy into your life, we will do it gladly.
That's the reason that we do this.
Without you, where would we be? Mwah.
We are all honored and thankful for the fact that you have watched and kept us on the air, on the WB for the last 6 years, changing all of our lives and providing us with a home.
I hope you've enjoyed it. It's all for you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You spoke to a generation, defined a network, and inspired us all. To everyone at Dawson's Creek, thank you. Your friends at the WB.